Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final episode of the SP Podcast. Yes, I know this podcast started just yesterday, it feels like, but due to some creative issues and whatnot, I'm going to be taking the next year to take a break from content creation and just to recollect myself and get a better schedule. That will mean both this podcast and the main channel will be put on hold for indefinitely until I get it all sorted out. But I figured for this episode, we revisit the video that I did on my main channel, which was pretty much asking 25 of my friends, well, not exactly 25, but you get the gist. 25 questions to know more about me. But instead of just reviewing them the normal way, I have a little surprise for you. Let's roll it. Alright, so this is going to be a quick spoiler warning. This episode is going to be more immersive if you go watch it on the YouTube channel. So if you're listening to this on Spotify, go to the YouTube channel, the same name as what it is on Spotify or whatever you listen to. Anyways, over to the surprise.
Yo, what is up, guys? I'm Smashmaster1224, and this is, I guess, me, or at least the best you're gonna get of me. Don't mind that these are a little crooked, that's fine. But yeah, I figured this is the best you're gonna get of me. I might do more in the future, who knows. But of course, like I said in today's video, we are gonna be revisiting the questions that I answered last year, in terms of saying if they're still correct or if they changed. So without further ado, let's begin. I don't know why I did that. I don't know.
What is your advice to a person starting YouTube?
The best advice I could give to anyone, start right away. Like, don't wait for the best equipment. Like, of course, I use Index and whatnot, but I started back in PlayStation days, like PS4 screen, PSVR 1. Like, I started at bottom tier, and I still made content that people loved. So as long as you have at least something to record with, even if you have a Quest 2, and you just have a phone, you could still do that, and still make great content. So the best advice I can give, start right away.
Alrighty, so for this one, I'd still say that this is correct. Start as soon as possible, but if you're gonna start, I'd say at least have a foundation of what you're gonna do. Because if you just go in it right away and don't know what you're doing, it's not going to succeed as well. So that's why it's technically still a good idea to start as soon as you can, but at least have a foundation of what you're going to do before any of that.
What is your subscriber goal for the end of 2025?
Ooh, that's a good one. My subscriber goal? I'm not sure, because I didn't even expect to get to 500 even. Because if you go back to the New Year's stream last year, or not last year, 2023, I was only at 200 and now I'm at 550 something. Like, I never expected to get this far. But if I had to hit the subscriber goal, probably 1,000, which that could probably be feasible.
So yeah, that could have been feasible if I, kept up to my schedule, but yeah, I didn't keep up with that. So hopefully when I come back in like a year or so, hopefully we can get better at keeping the subscriber goal,
Mash, what's a skill or challenge you're working on in Rec Room right now?
I'd definitely say building for sure. Because I know how to do circuits somewhat, not advanced circuits, but simple circuits. But I definitely want to get better at building, so I can make rooms for myself and actually have rooms to show everyone. So definitely building for sure.
Hey, I can somewhat say that I got better building somewhat, because if you haven't seen Petal City, that's pretty much my learning step into building, which that room I built by myself. So I can say that yes, I'm somewhat getting better at building, and I'm definitely going to take the rest of this next year, and I'm going to get better at building.
What is your favorite color?
Now that one, if you want top favorite color, definitely blue, specifically cornflower blue, because of Amy Petals. But my top three, of course, all Smash Bros. Colors. red, blue, and green, because those are colors I like to represent myself with Smash Productions.
I mean, hey, I still stay true to those Smash production colors, so yeah, still correct.
Alright, Smash, what's your favorite drink?
Favorite drink, most recently, definitely Mountain Dew. Like, just any type of Mountain Dew, that's been always my go-to drink. Well, of course, water is definitely a good choice, but definitely Mountain Dew is definitely my go-to drink.
Yeah, I still definitely stay true to, Mountain Dew wanna be a favorite drink, but give me one quick second. I've also got an addiction to Monster, or just like any drink in general. I don't know. It sometimes keeps me awake, or I just usually just drink it for the flavor.
Howdy, Smash. My question is, what is your favorite Rec Room moment in 2024?
My favorite Rec Room moment, one of them for sure that comes to the top of my head is celebrating 500 subscribers inside of Rec Room. That stream we did where I visited custom rooms, we played some squads, and even finished up My Little Monsters. That's definitely a good memory because I'd never expected I'd even reach 500 subscribers. Like, in that itself is just a great milestone. So that definitely has to be my top favorite memory in Rec Room.
Alright, so I didn't really do much content-wise in this year, but I could definitely name two. One being that, of course, I got my VTuber model, which I want to try to use that more starting whenever I come back to content creating. The other one, of course, I got my own room built, which is built by me, of course. I could think of more, but like I said, I didn't really do much for content creation last year, so those would be my top two picks.
What is your dream vacation spot?
Ooh, dream vacation spot. Top one for sure, definitely Canada. Like, that's always been a top spot. Second would probably have to be Japan because, again, the culture, whatnot, just everything about Japan is beautiful. So top one is definitely Canada. Up next would definitely be Japan.
I mean, hey, if I ever got a chance to visit Canada or Japan, I'd still go for it because those are still some of my top vacation spots that I want to visit one day.
Okay. Which popcorn is better? Would you rather have powdered sugar, granulated sugar, or extra butter, or M&Ms, or candy? I don't know. You're weird. You can have anything.
Alright, first of all, uno reverse, you're weird. Second of all, definitely extra butter or like movie butter popcorn. Like, those are my top ones. The candy ones and whatnot, like sweetened caramel and whatnot, not really my top. I usually like one to have like a lot of butter on it, especially like the movie theater popcorn. That hits different. So definitely extra butter, or if we're adding movie theater popcorn, those are my favorites.
I mean, that one just stands for extra butter movie popcorn. They just hit different even to this day. Like every other year, I will always choose movie theater and extra butter. And Kat, if you're still watching, uno reverse to you.
Have you ever thought going out of this game, Rec Room?
Now, I've definitely considered that a lot, and I'm slowly getting there, actually. Like, I've definitely considered, like, just leave Rec Room entirely. But at this point, what will possibly happen is I won't fully leave Rec Room, but I probably won't be active as much with just casual play. I'll probably be playing Rec Room for just record and whatnot. Because there's been a bunch of other games that I want to be more active in for the casual play in order to keep Rec Room for recording. So to answer that question, most likely yes.
I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I'm almost thinking of it. Not because I'm getting bored of it, and I'm still gonna keep it going, playing this game as long as possible. But the direction that Rec Room's been going this past year, yeah, I don't see much hope for that game.
What made you want to start a YouTube channel?
Now, there's a lot of reasons why I want to start YouTube, but the main reason, it's something for me to do that's fun, like when I'm not doing anything, and I've enjoyed everyone's like interactions with watching my content. Like, all of your support that y'all have given me is what makes me want to continue doing YouTube, because if y'all like my content that much, then that's what's making me want to stay on YouTube.
Totally didn't forget to record this question or anything. But yeah, I can definitely still say I definitely appreciate all of the support that you guys have given me the past years of doing YouTube. Like, it has been crazy that y'all still stuck around this long and watch all the stuff I've done. So from the bottom of my heart, I definitely do appreciate all the questions, not all questions, I don't know what I'm saying, all the support that you've given me throughout the years of making YouTube videos.
What is your favorite candy?
Ooh, that's a good one. Favorite candy. Definitely like Hershey's. That's definitely a good one. But there's definitely a lot of ones, especially like Feastables as well. Feastables over Hershey's like any day for sure. And if I choose like something that isn't chocolate, probably like Skittles. That's probably like my other favorite that isn't chocolate, probably Skittles.
So yes, I still think chocolate, like Feastables, are good and whatnot, but thanks to a certain somebody, I'm gonna put right here, I've also got an addiction to this chocolate called Ferrero Rocher. You know, my favorite kind of chocolate from them, the golden balls, the hazelnut. So yeah, I kind of got an addiction to that too.
Where would you like to travel in 2025?
Ooh, that's so many good places. I know one place for sure. May sound weird, but I have my own reasons. Arkansas. Specifically Little Rock. Only because I know a good friend down there. And that's one place. But if I had to choose somewhere that isn't like a specific place, probably I've already been to New York because I was there last year for summer. But if I had to choose another place, probably Colorado. Or not Colorado, Chicago. Because it's a good place that one of my friends, actually Crispy Chris, recommended me a good place there for like eating and whatnot. So Chicago is definitely another place I want to visit.
So yeah, due to financial reasons, I was not able to visit any of those spots. But who knows? Maybe in the future, when I'm more financially stable, I'll be able to visit those places. And of course, I will vlog it.
Smash. So you've been on here for a number of years, and Happy New Year's first off, by the way. But and so wondering, what do you wish people knew about you, or what do you wish people would know that you feel like that they do not know about you?
Alright, so first of all, Happy New Year's to you too, Track. Hope you're enjoying the New Year's. Hopefully this year will definitely be better than last year because there's just a lot of stuff that happened. Second of all, what's one thing I want people to know about me that people don't know about me already? That's a very tough question because I'm pretty much open book. Like, if you were to ask me any question about myself, 9 out of 10 times I will most likely answer it. But one thing specifically is just, I guess, more of my personality because there's a lot of stuff that sometimes I don't say on stream as much. Like, there's another side of me. Like, of course, with the whole YouTube persona, outside of YouTube, I'm actually a very kind person once you get to know me. So definitely my personality.
Yo, low keto, where is Track? Like, literally, ever since that video came out, I've not seen him at all anywhere this year. If anyone knows where he is, let me know, because he's been missing for who knows how long. Second of all, I still keep true that I'm, an open book. So if there's anything y'all want to know about me, just come up to me and ask. Or if you have any questions about me that I wasn't able to answer, you can just answer them down in the comments below.
Okay, Smash. So you asked us to ask you a question. So here's my question. So you've been a player, you've been streaming, and you've been creating YouTube videos. Which of all those do you prefer?
Alright, so to summarize this up a bit, pretty much what Ocean is asking is pretty much, what do I like doing more? Playing the games or making content? And honestly, I can't really choose an answer. I honestly have to go with both. Because they pretty much go with each other. Like, playing the games and making content of the favorite games I play definitely makes life a lot better. Because if people like watching me play games, then that's what is making me keep going. So definitely a mixture of both for sure.
Alright, so I could definitely say playing the game I favor more than making content. I still like making content, don't lie, but when I give myself some impossible stuff that I know I probably can't do, I slowly get out of it. So yeah, I've enjoyed playing video games more than I have recording them. Because like you've seen, I haven't been doing much content this year. So yeah, I can say for this year, it's definitely been playing the games more.
Now I know you plays the Oculus and on screen. I want to know which one do you prefer playing on?
Alright, so this one again, I'll summarize it a bit. Do I like VR or screen mode? Definitely VR for sure, because again, VR is more immersive. Like you can actually express yourself more with like dancing and whatnot and like different hand gestures. For screen, you can't really do much on there. So VR definitely for the immersion. I usually get on screen only if I'm like just doing stuff that doesn't require me to be on VR or not. But definitely VR for sure.
Alright, so that is technically still true to this day, but it's been favored more towards VR because ever since I got my new PC and whatnot, I've been pushing the limits of VR. So I've been actually doing VR way more than screen mode. Like, I don't even remember the last time I touched screen mode. So yeah, probably VR more.
So is your like end goal on YouTube to just play Rec Room, or is there like another game that you really like that you'd rather go for, or do you just kind of want to be a Rec Room content creator?
Alright, so starting this year actually, or here, let me rephrase that. At the time of this, I definitely wanted to stay Rec Room, but starting now, I'm actually not gonna be doing just Rec Room. I'm actually gonna be expanding myself to stuff that's more just Rec Room, which if you haven't seen the Smash Productions direct stream, make sure to watch it, link description down below. I actually explain what I'll be doing that isn't just Rec Room. I'm actually gonna be expanding to other games, so be sure to check out that.
So that right there is honestly a very good question, because I still want to make Rec Room content, but like I said, I also want to try to branch out and do more. So what I'm definitely going to do is, starting this year, I'm definitely going to take this year to, rethink what kind of content I want to do. Do I still want to do Rec Room content? Do I want to do other content? I'll find it out, and then when I come back, I'll have a lot of interesting stuff for you to watch.
So now that it's December 2024, and in about, I want to say, just in a couple days, like I want to say 24 days, and coming into the new year, what are some things that Rec Room could better develop on throughout this year?
Alright, so one thing that they could definitely improve on, that they're already improving on, their anti-cheat system, because this current one, I'm gonna be straight out, sucks. Like if you've been to like the rec center, paintball, any room, events, recreal, the one common thing you'll see, hackers, a bunch of them. That's definitely one thing that they could improve on, which if y'all haven't seen, they're releasing a new anti-cheat system. I'm definitely curious to see how that's gonna look.
Okay, so as of this recording, I can say they've actually been getting better with the anti-cheat, because I've been playing squads for this past couple months or so, and I have not seen any hackers ever since of that video. Like, they've actually been getting better advantage, so good on you, Rec Room. You're getting one thing done, now get the rest fixed. Alright, so I'm gonna speed run through these, some of these are self-explanatory. Favorite computer game is still, of course, a favorite computer game as play a child, of course, still Super Mario Bros. Wii and Mario Galaxy. I don't know why I didn't answer that the previous video. Do I go out favorite outdoor activity? I didn't go outside as much, but this next year I want to try to get out more, because there's actually some artists I want to go visit. One of them being Ray Volpe. I want to go see him this next year in February, hopefully. And then if Token Machine comes to a place where I can see him again, I definitely plan to do that. And then favorite breakfast food? Come on, guys. It's always gonna be waffles. And that would do it for this video. I know it's a more shorter one. I had more planned, but of course, with the time strain that I always put myself, I wasn't able to get all that done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this semi-face reveal for me. Very cool, very cool. if you haven't yet and you want to see more of what I've uploaded so far, be sure to like, subscribe down below, as there's amazing videos for you to see. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching all of the stuff that I've been doing this year, even though I've been doing much. Hopefully when I come back, I'll have a lot more stuff for you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and listening in, and I will see you guys next time.